Joining me is NDTV Indian of the Year, Vicky Kaushal for Chava, bagging that award, Best Actor of the Year. Many, many congratulations.
Thank you, Aryan. Thank you so much.
And what a dapper look, Paji, first of all. And of course, we're talking about Chava. What part of Chava hasn't left you?
I think the gravity of the sacrifice that Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj made, and to be able to go through a process where I got to experience it with such intimacy, getting the opportunity to play the part. I think that is an emotion I think will never leave me from my subconscious, and I'm just very fortunate that I got the opportunity.
Right, if we look at your filmography, Uri, Udham Singh, Chava, Sam Bahadur, you've played some phenomenal men. And what have you learned about the cost of being a hero that we don't really read in history books, but maybe you have experienced this while playing these characters and these men?
I think first and foremost, like you said, from all these characters, one thing I've realized is that we don't have to go too far to realize who our true heroes are. It's in the armed forces, it's back in our history, the revolutionaries, the freedom fighters, the field marshal. And I think the one thing that I learned is that, how true they were to what they were committed to, their values. And it takes a lot to stay true to their values, and I think that is why history remembers them, and we will all continue to remember them. It's my good fortune that I always get to be part of stories which are about the unsung heroes of India, and I really do hold this trophy tonight of the Indian of the Year. I think all of this has led me to this stage today, where from all these characters, there's always something or the other that I've always learned, and it stayed with me, that has helped me build my own character as an actor and as a human being.
And also, congratulations on becoming a father.
Thank you so much.
आपकी ज़िंदगी में क्या बदलाव आया? I know it's a very obvious question, but it is so personal. आपके लिए कुछ transformative हुआ है, or it is just going the way it was the life, but of course there's a new lovely being in the family.
I think सबसे बड़ा change जो होता है which really hits you is like you feel like your center has changed. There's always something pulling you back. I was saying that on stage कि this is the first time I've left the city and come to another city after becoming a dad, and it was not as simple as I thought it would be. So there are these magical moments that you experience for the first time, and it is a very grounding feeling. It's a very it's a feeling of content and a pure blessing. So it's magical. It's magical.
When he grows up enough to understand films, which is the first film of yours that you want him to watch?
Wow. The first film. I think I would like him to watch my first film, Masan. Yeah, I think it's a nice film. I know it's a hard film to watch. Maybe later on, not too early on in his life, but it shows life as life is. Yeah.
Lovely. Now, since we're talking about family, again, for stars, privacy comes, of course, as a main point of, conversation. Are you aware, are you concerned about that part? Because as he's going to grow up, as there's a lot of media frenzy around anyway, and there's, a lot of conversation about paparazzi as well. Does that thought cross your mind?
I think the one principle I live by is that the thing you fear the most is the thing you attract the most. So I don't really go to that approach. Like guarding my privacy is not a thought that comes with the emotion of fear. So I go into that with a pinch of salt, always remembering that there might be a slip off, there might be something that can come out which you might not like. I'm not the first person it will happen to, I'm not the last person it will happen to. But of course, it's something that we truly guard because it's very special, it's very sacred, and we really would want some part of your personal life to be away from that limelight, but we do understand when it's not the case, and the idea is to just go into that with as little fear as possible.
Sure. You have two exciting projects coming up. I'm a huge SLB fan. What can you tell us about Love and War? What has been the most enriching experience for you during the filming?
I can tell you guys pretty much nothing, but but yeah, I'm just having a great time learning from the master himself. It's a big tick off the bucket list to be able to, in your 10 years of career, to be able to be doing a Sanjay Leela Bhansali film. It's a great story. I'm getting to work with two amazing actors, Ranbir and Alia, And yeah, we're having a great time shooting for the film, and we are excited to bring you the film next year.
Anything that you discovered about Ranveer and Alia during the filming? Anything that you can share?
You know, when you chat with Ranveer and Alia, there's nothing much to discover. It's all always on the table. so yeah, it's just they're lovely human beings, you know, apart from being great actors.
And one thing about Mr. SLB that nobody knows, but
He's
you
a-
discover as an actor.
He's a great listener. He's a great listener. He's one of the finest listeners I've come across of ideas, you know, ideas coming from any corner. He was always welcoming to new ideas.
Right. Now, Vicky, you also have another side of yours, which is, of course, your digital presence. You go viral in a minute. When you are approaching films or when people are approaching you for films, do they see it as a challenge or do they see it as a plus? Because sometimes your virality has gone beyond your films. They have taken over your scenes, your songs. There's just Vicky there. I mean, people are not even sometimes looking at your female co-stars. So do they see it as a challenge or do they see it as a plus?
I hope they're not seeing it as a challenge. I've never really sat down and asked this question to them. I hope they're coming to me for my credibility as an actor and not anything to do with how I am on my social media. Because I think everything that I do on social media, every traction, every attention that I get on social media is dependent on my quality of work as an actor. So I would love it to be devoid of my social media presence.
If I'm not mistaken, your roots go back to Hoshiarpur, Punjab. What's the most Hoshiarpuri thing that you still do or you've taken from your father?
Oh, what's the most Hoshiarpuri thing?
मतलब कोई भाषा related भी हो सकता है, कोई खान पीन related
I
भी हो
think it's
सकता है.
primarily ki Punjabi bolani. Can I take this one in Punjabi?
Yes, please.
Okay, so being born and raised in Mumbai, तानू Punjabi दी आदत नहीं हुंदी. It's Hindi everywhere around you और फिर English हो जाती है. पर पंजाबी is something I think because वो ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਦਤ ਸੀਗੀ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਿੰਡ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ ਆਦਤ ਸੀਗੀ ਸਮਰ ਵੈਕੇਸ਼ਨ 'ਚ, ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਹੁਸ਼ਿਆਰਪੁਰ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਯਾਰ ਬਣੇ, ਉਹ ਸਿਰਫ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ.
हाँ.
ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਆ ਗਈ. ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਯਾਰ ਇਹ ਸਿੱਖਣੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਆ, ਪਰ ਹੁਣ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਆ.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖੀ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ?
ਮੈਂ
ਜਾਂ
ਥੋੜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਸਕਦਾ. ਮੈਂ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ
Wow.
ਬਹੁਤ ਇੰਟਰਸਟਿੰਗ ਆ. ਮੈਂ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਪੜ੍ਹਨੀ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਪਰ ਇਹ ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਈਨ ਬੋਰਡ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਪੜ੍ਹਨੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਸੀ. ਤੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਵਿੱਕੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਨਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ. ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪੰਜਾਬ 'ਚ, ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਪੜ੍ਹਨਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਸੀ, ਠੇਕਾ. ਉਹ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਇਟਸ देयर एवरी 100 ਮੀਟਰਸ. ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਯਾਰ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਠੰਡੀ ਡੈਸ਼ ਐਂਡ ਠੇਕਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਆ, ਇਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖਦਾ. ਦੈਟਸ ਦ ਫਰਸਟ ਥਿੰਗ ਦੈਟ ਗॉट ਮੀ ਇਨਟੂ learning to read Punjabi.
Lovely. Can I share one anecdote? When you, I think, were promoting your film in Punjab and you spoke in Punjabi, there were so many comments and I went through each one of them and all of them were like, "Eh, kiddi sodi Punjabi bolda hai." Everybody was
ਆਪਾਂ
amazed.
ਘਰੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਦੀ ਆ.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And that's the most Hoshiarpuri thing that you carry with
That's
you,
true.
is what you said. Thank you very much, Mr. Kaushal. It
Thank
has
you.
been such an honor talking to you and many, many congratulations on NDTV Indian of the
Thank
Year.
you to NDTV and always fun to chat with you, Arun. Thank
Pleasure,
you.
sir. Thank you.